This is the Papa and Son Sports Podcast Show. I'm Papa.
I'm son.
What's up, son? How you
What's up?
doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Cool. So, how your weekend? How your weekend go?
It's been good. It's been good. Commanders won. Fancy team won.
unlike unlike some of us, I would say, huh? Unlike some of us, because the Commanders won, that was a good one. But my fantasy team, I'm 1-5 and hope.
We went for me,
Uh,
I went from 0-2 to 4-2.
yeah,
Moving
that's
up.
what's up. That's what's up. I love it. I absolutely love it. Now, like I said, we'll see how that work out. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see how that work out. One of us gonna win how much. But I haven't quite gave up on my season just yet. I got a lot of hope still left. Got a lot of hope still left. If I can stay at 5 losses, I think I got a shot. So, anything good going on in school? What's happening?
Hmm?
Anything good going on in school? What's popping?
Nothing.
How the football team on?
I don't know. Not the best.
Not the best. I thought the last time I told you I was doing okay.
Okay. I
What's
don't know.
out? What's your record?
Not a clue.
What's your record, son?
No, we lost this week. I don't know. I know we beat Rockville. I know we won the game I went to. I know we won the first game. We lost to this game. Then the rest I don't really know, I'll be honest.
Overall, you guys are 3-5. Overall, you are 3-5. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. I see. 3 straight losses. But anyhow, anyway, we're gonna get off of that, right? Right now we watching the Cowgirls
Yeah,
out there.
if you see me looking to the side, that's what I'm doing.
Okay, okay. I hope you're looking over there for Herbert in there.
Yeah,
Ooh, Herbert on the move. Herbert on the move.
you're thinking a
You
little
may see,
behind.
you may see it in the glass in the reflection. 7-7 is the score right now, right? In the first quarter of that
Oh,
game. It was 7. Yeah, they on the move. LA, it look nice out there. We
they
gotta
they
get
have
out.
a really good offense. Their defense is iffy, but their offense is nice.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I'm talking about the sun, the
Oh yeah,
weather, the
it's still
setting.
early in the day there.
Yeah, we're still where we at? We're 9 o'clock, six o'clock there.
Further than
Yeah.
that, they're further than that. I think.
Huh?
I think they're further than that. No,
Further than that? They
also
3 hours. We 3 hours ahead,
thought it was more.
4?
Uh,
No, I'm pretty sure we're 3 hours ahead. I'm pretty sure here on this East Coast time opposed to the West Coast time, we're 3 hours ahead.
when I was there, I could have swear it was more.
Nah, son, I'm gonna. Uh, uh, nah, I'm pretty sure.
No, you're right. You're right.
We're 3 hours, 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Just turned 9 here, 6 p.m. there. Yeah, but it's beautiful. I'm saying instead the weather look nice, everything. It looks beautiful. Um, yeah, if these cowgirls, not if these cowgirls, but yeah, I'm gonna say if. I'm gonna say if. I ain't gonna be that way with them. But depending on how this night play out, if they win tonight, if they lose tonight, rather, they'll be 3-3 right there with our Commanders at 3-3 in the division. And Philly actually took a loss this weekend.
No more undefeated teams.
No more undefeated team. What was the other undefeated team? San
Niners,
Fran. Yeah, San Fran. So the Niners, who the Niners lose to again?
Browns.
Browns. Philly lost to the Jets. Niners lost to the Browns.
Yeah, both upsets. Pretty big
Yeah,
upsets in
both
my
upset.
eyes.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see what else we got real quick. Go down right down the list. See, 'cause I throw some couple more upsets or close. Broncos 8, Chiefs 19. Ugly game. Ravens 24, Titans 16. Panthers 21, Dolphins 42. Dolphins is looking like they having a lot of fun out there in Miami. They look having a lot of fun. That squad is having a
Cause they're
lot of
like a
fun,
track
man.
team in the NFL. I would have fun too. They outrun everybody.
Yeah, it looks like that. It looks
They
just like
outrun
they
everybody.
outrun
Every touchdown I
everybody.
see, there's like 10 yards of separation on every touchdown. I'm like, what in the
Yeah, man.
world?
Yeah, they getting it out there, man. What's that coach name?
Mc, is it McDaniels?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure McDaniel. I don't know it. I have to do that type of stuff. I think it is McDaniel. But I know he cool looking geek. He cool looking geek out there. Got the Miami squad running with a lot of swag, with a lot of drip, with a lot of, you know, like you say they're track stars. They track stars out there for sure. And then we got Saints 13, Texas 20, Commanders 24, Falcons 16. Now, let's stop there for a minute. We started off, I was actually, I wasn't listening to it. I was watching it, the stats on my phone. I forgot what I was doing. I was doing something. I wasn't quite home yet. But I see he was making moves on my fantasy because Terry, I had benched Terry when he stopped like 3 catches in that first drive, right? Looked like they was gonna go down the field, or it seemed like they was gonna go down the field because I wasn't watching them to look at it. And score, end up scoring a field goal, this touchdown. And then tell me about it, son. Tell me about it. What the hell? What you think overall, Commanders Falcons?
Um, at the end of that game, I didn't like how the coaching played at all. We gave them 2 possessions within the last 2 minutes. It's like we were trying to give them the game. They just didn't want it bad enough.
Yeah, they
A
most
better
definitely.
team, a better team with a more stable quarterback, we have a chance to lose that game when we shouldn't have.
Twice, like you said, gave them the ball back twice under 2 minutes. Just I don't have no
I think
understanding
Ron
of
needs
that.
to get out of there. I think Ron needs to retire. Or out of
Yeah, but
my team. He needs to get out of my team.
how do we call it on Ron though? With
Hmm?
Eric, how do we call it on Ron when Eric is running the offense?
Just
See, I
Ron
think there's a
getting
confliction.
out of control.
Yeah, I think there's a confliction there. I never really understood that because if your head coach is not calling your offense, no your defense, what the fuck? I really don't have
Often
no
they make the final decision. That's what they do.
make what final decision? Because now you're
You
going to
can't
go
have
against.
one person controlling an entire team.
Yes, you can.
Well, that's just not good coaching. You're not going to do very well, to be
Yes, you
honest.
can. That is good coaching.
One
That
person
is
to
good
have the
coaching. Now
entire to have
you
absolute
can
all
have an
control over the
offensive
entire team, that
coordinator.
is not good.
That is how coaching works, so to speak. But
No, but like having one
you can
person
have a
fully control
team.
every single aspect.
You can have a team, and they can all bring things to the game plan. But ultimately, the coach have to decide what the identity of the team is, what scheme they're going to run. You know,
Yeah.
uh, what they're looking to do in certain situations. Like I say, you most definitely can have a team of coaches that bring their expertise to the game plan. That's why you got a quarterback coach. That's why you got the deep coaches. That's why you got all these different coaches for all these different positions because they all bring different things. But I just don't know what Ron Rivera is doing when he had Jack Del Rio
Well, every
calling
team in the
the
NFL
defense.
has a defense and offensive coordinator. So you just think every head coach does nothing? Like,
No, but every head coach does they still call the plays. That's just like if you listen to McDaniels last week when we talked about McDaniels, he said that Tua called a different play towards the end of the game or something like that. It worked. And he said
well,
basically,
it's not. He let them do that.
yeah, he said basically,
He gave them
if
two
he saw
options, and Tua said, "Whatever one you like."
I don't know, but I don't know how exactly it worked. But that's what I'm saying. What's going on in Washington is like, hey, Eric can say, hey, here's two plays, Ron. Which one do you want to run? I don't see it. Every time they cut those
Who
to the
knows
side,
what
they say we
happened
got
there? Our coaches don't get mic'd up like that. No one knows.
just like just like we're watching here with the Cowgirls. Their coach is looking down on his play sheet. He's about to call a play. I'm sure he has an offensive coordinator. I'm sure he got people up there in the booth
But
and
well,
different
like
things
just
too.
like on the
But
Chargers side, I saw the offensive coordinator flipping the sheet, picking the play. So that's what I'm saying. Every team does what they do.
yeah, I can understand that, but I just feel like we have to have a direction because right now, I just like you talk about Raw, and if Eric is calling the offensive plays, then that's not Ron's fault that we
We
gave
don't
them
know if
two
he's calling
possessions
every
every time.
offensive play. We don't know what he's doing.
Yeah, we don't. We mostly need to reach out to find out. We should like not exactly what's going on, but what's going on and see if they can get some clarity and that whole coaching situation over there. Because right now I think there's a lot of different personnel that's calling things around. And I think that's what we see in Washington. That's why we're a little bit besides our quarterback, well, I'll say something on our quarterback and I want you to respond. I seen someone say we need to bench him. They said, I hope we bench uh, Sam Howell this week. And I thought that was pretty interesting. 'Cause I'm like, bench Sam Howell, why? Now they say throughout his whatever starts, how many starts he had, I think 7 now, started going back to last year, that he has thrown for more yards than any commander quarterback in franchise history
Yeah, I
in
don't
7
know
games.
who said to bench him. I don't know why we would do that.
I mean, what I see
He's
is
young and he hasn't
maybe
been doing terrible. I don't see why we want to bench him. We already know what our backup is about. He's like has a floor and a ceiling. I don't see the point of benching Sam Howell at all. I don't know who said that.
Yeah, it was somebody on my on show you my age, but on my Facebook page, somebody on my Facebook page said it. And not no professional analyst or high caliber analyst or nothing I read in some peer reviewed article or nothing I read on some, like I said, highly credible sports network or news outlet or anything. It was just a friend on my friend list. But I thought it was interesting because what I did see is I do see Sam Howell taking a lot of sacks. Now I know we can say
I,
that.
some of them on the offensive line, but some of them definitely is on him.
Yeah, like some of them are definitely. Like I said, we can say sometimes the line don't hold up, but sometimes I'm just
You
like,
can see him like he tries to he sees nothing, tries to come back and just he tried to cut back before he fully turns his head and he runs straight into the defender, straight into the line. I'm like, that's not necessarily on the line, is it? That's more on him.
yeah, he got to decide to run or he got to decide to make quicker judgment plays.
Sometimes I feel like just he's after when he does see a read, he starts to try to move, and then I feel like he tries to run before looking down his pass sometimes. Like in one of the sacks, I saw he kind of moved towards, you see he was about to run, but he wasn't even looking in that direction quite yet. Like it looked like he was still trying to find something, but he was also trying to run at the same time. But he was running forward, not necessarily out to the outside. He was running forward, but just ran straight into the defender.
I don't know. I think he panics and just a little bit sometimes. I think he shows great composure
But
and great
for a
poise.
young person, I feel like he's pretty patient. He has good composure for a young quarterback, in my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, I would say so too. And just sometimes I think it's just sometimes when just psychology really. You constantly getting hit, or shit is constantly collapsing around you. You kind of get this instinct to kind of get a little bit jumpy and on the edge sometimes.
I mean,
And I
yeah,
think
he's the
he's
most
developed.
sacked quarterback in the NFL.
Yeah, I think he's developing
And
that.
he's on
And I
right
saw
now.
that.
He's on pace for be the record for most sacked in the season. Right now, he's on pace for it. So I mean, those sacks add up. Even
He just gets
hits
sacked
after the
a stupid
play
amount of time.
add up.
But yeah, I think well, if I'm reading this right, it says this dude. I'm trying to read it right. When you look up stuff, it said the whole lot. But the first number jumps out is 34, and then it says that this rate, 17 games, he would be on pace to be projected to be sacked 99 times. The record for sacks in the season is 76.
Yeah,
So I think he developed that little that paranoia, that psychology, just by psychology, just by nature, you constantly getting hit by something constantly tagging your ass is going to make you a little bit more cautious and a little bit more wary. But yeah, let's see how that goes because some of those boy, if he can keep his composure. But I ain't faulting the young kid. I ain't faulting the young kid. I ain't faulting the young kid at all. Go Colts 20, Jaguars 37. Trevor Lawrence and them, they look like what's their record actually? Because they look like they are 4-2. They are heating up. Now, Eagles actually won this game. Seattle 13, Bengals 17. But in my fantasy, I got Joe Burrow and Joe Mixon both of them Joes, and they'll be doing jack shit. So they get on my nerves. Like for real. Joe, they doing jack. But
I
they
think you
winning, I
took
guess.
Mixon a
Like,
bit too early, in my opinion.
huh?
I think you took Mixon a little bit too early just because you had him last year. You took him kind of
Do
early this
what?
year.
Say it one more time.
I said I think you took Mixon too early.
You say, yeah, I had Mixon from
It
last
was still
year.
some people
And
there.
he was this much shy for winning me a championship. I felt like I really did. You know, it was one of those sentimental pieces. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was like, man, I gotta go grab Joe. Joe did me good last year. He did me real good last year. Joe was probably one of my most consistent. I had Tyreek Hill too. But between Joe and Tyreek Hill was most definitely. Tyreek probably had like one or two not so good games, but just this year, man, that dude has been insane. He was insane last year, been insane this year. Just insane. I'm really looking forward to that. Keep going down the line, but I got Miami on the AFC actually. I always start off with Kansas City winning the Super Bowl. But right now, I got Miami. I like Miami over there, and I even like the Bills, as I said before. But I like Miami right now. They are a fun team to. I haven't even been watching them, but when you just see the highlights, and they're just fun, right? Vikings 19, Bears 13. Uh, DJ Moore didn't do Jack Diddley
Nothing.
squad.
I decided to start him. I'm like, why not? Should have stuck with my should have went when I usually go for it and played a Monra. Way safer pick. Well, like he dropped 49. Let me try him out. Did nothing,
Yeah,
but I still won. So it is what it is.
yeah. It's just crazy how we let people do us. They Washington Commanders. But anyway, 49ers 17, Browns 19. That was actually without Watson, right?
Yeah,
That was without Watson with somebody named
but
Philip
49ers got
Walker.
banged up too.
The 49ers play Eagles next week.
Nah, I don't know.
I gotta check it out
But the 49ers
because
got banged up. They lost CMC and Debo. Two of their top weapons on offense. Gone just like that.
they lost. Who they lose?
CMC and Debo.
Debo Samuels, right?
And CMC.
Who?
And CMC.
Yeah, you gotta say Christian
You
McCaffrey.
getting old, Papa. Christian McCaffrey.
Yeah, you gotta say Christian McCaffrey, right?
You getting old.
um, I mean, I'm pretty sure I knew who you were talking about, but yeah, it sounded like CM Pump or some shit. So yeah, they lost to Cleveland. Actually, that's what I want to see. They lost to Cleveland. Some guy, Philip Walker, 1834, 192. Sorry, little dog is pissing on the carpet. The little dog is going back into the cave. The little dog we call Taz is the maniac devil. You already know he's a little devil. That little bastard just pissed on the goddamn carpet when he come in the door. But anyhow, anyway, sorry folks. 17-19. San Francisco fell to the Browns. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see. The dog can get on my nerves. Let's see. And then we have Patriots 17, Raiders 21. I saw the end play of that game. Yeah, my man, Bill, 1-5. Me and Bill, we got the same record. Bill got the same record as me as a coach in fantasy. He got it in real life.
Mm.
Uh, oh man, Lions 20, Buccaneers 6, Cardinals and Rams 26, Eagles 14, Jets 20, Giants 9, Bills 14. That was almost an upset as well.
Yeah, I was surprised by that. That game, I checked at halftime. That game was, I'm like 0-6. What in the world? This looked
Yeah,
boring. And then people are keep talking about how the last play, how it was a blatant PI, but they just didn't call it. But
yeah. So, how do we don't know how to do that. And let's see, 7-7 still here, football. Uh, we had Colorado fall to Stanford,
oh, you got to pick that off.
43-46. What's that?
You got to pick that off.
We gonna close it out. We gonna close it out real quick. I'm gonna try to get these dogs down the bathroom. They just posted, but LeBron, what you think about out there in his yellow damn sweatsuit
I didn't see it,
eating
so
dinner?
I really don't know.
You ain't see it? They got LeBron one of these games. I forgot who they played against. I think they played against.
It's preseason.
Yeah, it's preseason. I think they played against Golden State. I think it was Golden State. Because if I'm not mistaken, Chris Paul went over there out of that young Bron after the game. And fucking then LeBron was over there in his damn yellow sweatsuit and shit. But yeah, yeah, you got. We're talking about it. You got to check it out. LeBron out there in his yellow sweatsuit eating dinner on the bench in preseason game. I think I understand. I understand. You know, don't get me wrong. That's King James, so to speak. Hey, but he gotta fit in with the team, man. He can't be out there.
He don't got
You
to
know,
fit in with no team.
I mean, you don't think so?
LeBron been kind
You
of
think he
been
gotta
like
show?
ever since he came to the Lakers, he's just kind of been like second to the
He been
coach.
LA.
Not
He
even
been
LA.
what?
He just been like you can tell that like he's on the team, but like you can tell he's above everybody else.
He
Like
been
he's above.
Hollywood.
Like yeah, like you
Hollywood
can
James. What they should call
like
him out
he's
there.
on the team.
Oh,
He
like
seemed like he has good relationship with the players, but you can tell he's above. He's kind of just
oh, like Hollywood Hulk Hogan when he went over there to NWO and the WCW and he started feeling this show. Hollywood James, that's his new name. Hollywood James is his new name, baby. You heard it here first on the Papa and Son Sports Podcast. I'm Papa.
I'm son.
Are we finished, son?
Yeah.
Hollywood James is his name. Deuces. We got to work on this.